Sri Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Part 3, Shlok number 16. Parinam Tra Sanyamad Atita Nagat Jnanam. By making samyama on the three sorts of changes comes the knowledge of past and future. Commentary on Sri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. We must not lose sight of the first definition of samyama. When the mind has attained that state, when it defines itself with the internal impression of the object, leaving the external, and when by long practice that is retained by the mind and the mind can get into that state in a moment, that is samyama. If a man in that state wants to know the past and future, he has to make a samyama on the changes in the sanskaras. Some are working now at present, some have worked out, and some are waiting to work. So, by making a samyama on these, he knows the past and future. Part 3, Shlok number 17. Shabdarth Pratyaya नामेद रेत राध्या सात संकर तत् प्र विभाग संयमात सर्वभूत रूत ज्ञानम. By making samyama on word, meaning and knowledge which are ordinarily confused comes the knowledge of all animal sounds. Commentary on Sri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. The word represents the external cause, the meaning represents the internal vibration that travels to the brain through the channels of the indriyas, conveying the external impression to the mind, and knowledge represents the reaction of the mind, which comes perception. These three confused make our sense objects. Suppose I hear a word, there is first the external vibration, next the internal sensation carried to the mind by the organ of hearing, then the mind reacts and I know the word. The word I know is a mixture of the three vibrations, sensations, and reaction. Ordinarily, these three are inseparable, but by practice the yogi can separate them. When a man has attained to this, if he makes a samyama on any sound, he understands the meaning which that sound was intended to express, whether it was made by man or by any other animal. 3. Shlok number 18. Sanskar साक्षात करणाद पूर्वज तिज्ञानाम. By perceiving the impressions comes the knowledge of past life. Commentary on Sri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. Each experience that we have comes in the form of a wave in the chitta, and this subsides and becomes finer and finer, but it never lost. It remains there in minute form, and if we can bring this wave up again, it becomes memory. So, if the yogi can make a samyama on these past impressions in the mind, he will begin to remember all his past lives. Shlok number 19. Pratyasya Parchitta Jnanam. By making samyama on the signs in another's body, knowledge of his mind comes. Commentary on Sri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. Each man has particular signs on his body which differentiate him from others. When the yogi makes a samyama on these signs, he knows the nature of the mind of that person. Part 3, Shlok number 20. Na cha tatsalamban tasya vishayi bhutvat, but not its contents, that not being the object of the samyama. Commentary on Sri Patanjali Yoga Sutra by Swami Vivekananda. He would not know the contents of the mind by making a samyama On the body, there would be required a twofold samyama, first of the signs in the body and then on the mind itself. The yogi would then know everything that is in that mind.